I repeat, we of Asia, we have not known peace.
Impossible possible. As we say in Indonesia, di mana ada kemauan, di situ ada jalan. Where there is a will, there is a way.
Indonesia today is one of the largest contributors to United Peacekeeping Forces.
Setelah proklamasi tahun 1945, Indonesia menempatkan diri sebagai peserta aktif dalam komunitas internasional. Keanggotaan di PBB sejak 1950, usaha diplomasi, dan ideologi Pancasila sebagai landasan luar negeri bebas aktif. Kemudian di tahun 1960, era pasca kemerdekaan, akhir kolonialisme di banyak wilayah Asia dan Afrika, Perang Dingin membentuk blok-blok hingga negara dunia ketiga mulai mendengungkan suara mereka. Kemudian di era 2000-an, Indonesia di bawah pemerintahan SBY mengambil peran dalam isu-isu global seperti perubahan iklim, keadilan sosial, perdamaian, hingga penanggulangan terorisme. Kini, di era modern, datangnya Prabowo ke panggung PBB setelah jeda puluhan tahun menunjukkan bahwa Indonesia kembali mengambil posisi aktif di forum dunia yang semakin kompleks.
Asia, I repeat, we of Asia, we have not known peace. After peace came to Europe, we endured atomic bombs. We endured our own national revolution in Indonesia. We endured the torment of Vietnam. We suffered the torture of Korea. We still suffer the agony of Algeria. Is it now to be the turn of our African brothers? Are they to be tortured while our wounds are still unhealed? And yet, the West is still at peace. Do you wonder that we now demand, yes, demand respite from our torments? Do you wonder that now my voice is raised in protest? We, who were once voiceless, have demands and requirements. We have the right to be heard. We are not subjects of barter, but living and virile nations with a role to play in this world and a contribution to make. Imperialism is not yet dead. People sometimes say imperialism and colonialism is dead. No, imperialism is not yet dead. It is dying. Yes, the tide of history is washing over its battlements and undermining its foundations. Yes, the victory of independence and nationalism is certain. Still, and mark my words well, the dying imperialism is dangerous. As dangerous as the wounded tiger in a tropical jungle. I tell you this, and I am conscious of speaking now for my Asian and African brothers. The struggle for independence is always justified and always just. Those who resist that irresistible onward march of national independence and self-determination are blind. Those who seek to reverse what is irreversible are dangerous to themselves and to the world. Until these facts, and they are facts, are recognized, there will be no peace in this world and no release of tension. I appeal to you, please place the authority and the moral power of this organization of states behind those who struggle for freedom. Do that clearly, do that decisively, do that now, do that, and you will gain the full and wholehearted support of all men of goodwill. Do that now, and future generations will applaud you. I appeal to you, to all members of the United Nations, move with the tide of history. Do not try to stem that tide.
What so desperately needs today is the pioneering spirit. And with this spirit, we can hopefully end the cycle of violence, hatred, fear, and humiliation that has made so many conflicts around the world seemed intractable for decades and centuries. In saying this, I am neither a utopian nor a blind idealist in understanding international relations. But I do believe that with strong commitment and political will, we can make the impossible possible. As we say in Indonesia, di mana ada kemauan, di situ ada jalan. Where there is a will, there is a way.
Madam President, Excellencies, our world today is driven by conflict, injustice, and deepening uncertainty. Every day we witness suffering, genocide, and blatant disregard for international law and human decency. In the face of these challenges, we must not give up. As the United Nations Secretary General said, we cannot give up. We cannot surrender our hopes or our ideals. We must draw closer, not drift apart. Together we must strive to achieve our hopes, our dreams. The United Nations was born from the ashes of the Second World War that claimed scores of millions of lives. It was created to secure peace, security, justice, and freedom for all. We remain committed to internationalism, to multilateralism, and to every effort that strengthens this great institution. Today, Indonesia is nearer than ever before to meeting the sustainable development goals of ending extreme poverty and hunger. Because years ago, this very chamber chose to listen and uphold social and economic justice. We will never forget. And today, we must never be silent while Palestinians are denied that same justice and legitimacy in this very hall. Excellencies, Thucydides warned, the strong do what they can, the weak suffer what they must. We must reject this doctrine. The United Nations exist to reject this doctrine. We must stand for all, the strong and the weak. Might cannot be right. Right must be right. Indonesia today is one of the largest contributors to United Peacekeeping Forces. We believe in the United Nations. We will continue to serve where peace needs guardians, not with just words, but with boots on the ground. If and when the United Nations Security Council and this great assembly decide Indonesia is prepared to deploy 20,000 or even more of our sons and daughters to help secure peace in Gaza or elsewhere, in Ukraine, in Sudan, in Libya, everywhere when peace needs to be enforced, peace needs to be guarded, we are ready. We will take our share of the burden, not only with our sons and daughters, we are also willing to contribute financially to support the great mission to achieve peace by the United Nations.